We are situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, taking on the New York Jets. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They run with the second-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. So much for staying ahead of the chains with a 3 or 4 yard gain on first down. They move the chains with a nice little run.
Yeah, they're making the chain gang hustle a little bit to try and keep up, aren't they? Because a lot of the first series of games are scripted, many times to probe and find some holes in the defense. Sometimes you attack with some big-time runs, too.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Outright and brought in by Moore. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
First down, Chiefs.
Now it's Mahomes again. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. You talk about this Jets defense. This unit, 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Butker's kick here is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Give to Cook out of the gun. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're open to do it consistently here. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Jets are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they fell in the opener, got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And this will be caught by Mooney. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darnell Mooney, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done.
And now off to the races, down the right side, inside the 20, touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are once again back in front. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. First down, here's the run with Cook. And space tough to come by there, so we get maybe a yard to the 37. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 9.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Inside. Hey, take 26.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On play action, now Rodgers. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. Back to the ground, Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They'll try the middle with Cook. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Box it, box it, box it, box it. Stay back.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this third down try.
Jam, jam. 26. Hey, 88.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this third down.
Get 300. Get 300.
Third down. Here's a run by Cook. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Cook. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Slot man moves right. Here is Cook on 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Dalvin Cook with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Butker on for the PAT. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Rodgers throw there, complete to Mooney. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Rodgers. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, 88, done.
Now Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break.
As we'll send you down the
Both
coast
these teams,
now
no
to
doubt, making
Orlando.
their
That's
final
where we
halftime
find
adjustments
Jonathan
as we
Coachman,
speak.
ready with our
And for the
EA
call
Sports
of the second
halftime
half,
report.
we get it back
Coach.
out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Hey, take 26.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Rodgers now to throw.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Up the middle, it's Cook.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down.
26.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Yeah, this. 26. Hey, 88.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Cook up the gut. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Box it. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 85 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Get 300. Get 300.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now, hang on here. Not what you want to see because Dalvin Cook injured, at least for the moment, and in some discomfort. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Hey, 626. Back north.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
On the sneak, Rodgers. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Aaron Rodgers with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Mahomes to throw once more. Flushed out right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now here's Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Mahomes going to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
He finds more in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 15.
Hey, 88. Got 300. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now it's Rodgers. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
He's brought down back at the 40.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Inside. Hey, take 26. Back north. Hey, Mike.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. This one finds Wilson downfield. Now inside the 25. And the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 60 yards. And the Jets use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
15.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Inside the 30. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. A big play there for KC. And even 40 yards.
Let's get it. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. There's big Quentin Williams, the all-pro, in on the tackle.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Pacheco once again. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches, but it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge, and the ball carrier did not benefit.
Now Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Here's 1st and goal. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
Hey, 15, 15. Hey, 43, 43, 15. It's up.
Mahomes to throw it. Rolling to his right. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, if you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's third down here. A big play looming on third down.
Plant. Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Handoff comes to Cook, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
50.
Rodgers to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Go. 26. Hey, 88. Get 300. Get 300. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Inside.
Back to throw. Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Cook. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. A big play here. 3rd and 2. Here's Cook again. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's 2nd down.
Hey, take 26.
To throw is Rodgers. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
43. Attack.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come from behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Kansas City, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.